Miss Hessington, first of all, I want you to familiarize yourself with this man. U.S. Attorney Richard Jensen. He's one of the best there is, and he's who we'll be going up against.
Well, that's all well and good, Mr. Specter, but I have one question. Why should I hire you?
Because you trust Edward Darby.
I'm afraid that only gets you in the room. This civil servant seems to have a personal vendetta against me, and I don't even know why.
Well, I do. He needs a head on a platter.
Why mine?
You've been skirting environmental laws for a decade. He's got a chance to nail you, and he's gonna take it.
This isn't an environmental allegation.
No, it's a bribery charge. It's got teeth. It's coming your way.
Don't sugarcoat it, Mr. Specter. Give it to me straight.
Okay, I will. Because when he digs a little deeper, he's gonna find evidence of the spill your company covered up in 2008, the whistleblower you bought off in 2010, and the environmental impact study you doctored in 2006. So it's not gonna be hard to convince a jury that you're guilty of bribing a foreign government to get your pipeline.
And what are you going to do to stop him? Bury evidence? Contact witnesses? Or sleep with your rival pitcher's girlfriend the night before the big game?
The heart wants what the heart wants. I got it. I looked into you, you looked into me. I actually prefer it that way.
And why is that?
Because you know what I'll do to win. Saves me the trouble of explaining it to you.
And I won't have to explain to you what I did to win that pipeline.
You bribe them.
Guilty as charged. And I don't care what Richard Jensen says. Every company with a pipeline over there did the same thing.
Is that your defense?
It's the truth. It'd be nice if we only found oil under Texas ranchers or North Sea fishermen. But in the real world, we find it in nasty places under nasty people. And any executive worth a damn does what's needed or goes out of business.
Good. We're done.
Excuse me?
I just needed to know what I was dealing with before I make my next move.
And what is that?
I'll let you know.
I haven't officially hired you yet.
Yes, you have. How long you been waiting here?
Since I found out what you need?
What I need is for you to leave me alone.
No, what you need is information on Ava Hessington. Look, in 2008, her company tried to destroy evidence of
An oil spill?
Okay, well, in 2010,
They bought off a whistleblower. And if the next thing you're gonna tell me is about an environmental impact study in 2006, don't. You think you're not replaceable? I got all that from an associate. I picked at random. I've been doing this before I met you, and I'll be doing it long after I've forgotten all about you. You had enough?
No. No, you know what? I haven't, because you haven't.
Excuse me?
You haven't said whatever you have to say to rip me to shreds enough so that you can start to forgive me. So go ahead. Whatever it takes, I can take it. Go. Harvey, I am sorry, all right? But I need you to listen to me now.
Listen to you? You know when I would have listened to you? That night.
Jessica threatened me.
I don't care. Anyone comes at you with any threat at all, you come to me. I don't give a shit if it's the Queen of England. You come to me, you tell me everything. That's what goddamn loyalty is.
Harvey, you're looking determined.
I am.
What can I do for you?
Look, I know we had an arrangement, but I came here to change it.
Change it? But you might not even win. I've just heard about this new special prosecutor.
Relax. The case was always going to be hard, it just got a little harder.
Because you made it that way.
That's my problem.
And now you're using that increased difficulty to renegotiate our deal.
That's your problem. We both know how important Ava is to you.
What do you want?
I don't want to run from a fight.
Meaning?
I win, you don't fire me. You back me for managing partner.
You want to take down Jessica?
Yes, I do.
Hi, Donna. I love your dress.
And I love when you compliment me before you ask for something.
You're so insightful. Look, I know we said Harvey and Mike's problem isn't our problem, but Louis is stealing Mike.
It's not stealing when someone's available for the taking.
You knew?
When do I not know? Louis asked for Harvey's blessing with Mike, and he gave it.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because we agreed that their problem isn't our problem.
I know, but Harvey doesn't really want this.
And you know that because...
Because he can't. Look, he needs you to do your Donna thing and help him get over it.
Harvey listens to me because I tell him what I believe.
What do you believe?
that Mike betrayed Harvey.
Mike was blackmailed.
And then he betrayed Harvey.
Donna, how can you...
How can I what? I just spent the last year hiding your boyfriend's double life. I'd say I'm a pretty understanding person. But what I don't understand is when someone takes loyalty like that and they throw it in the garbage. Would you like me to say that to Harvey?
Sorry I asked. Won't happen again.
That was awesome. It was a great job, Mike. Thanks, Liz. Great job.
Looks like you won.
Judge is ruling tomorrow.
Then what were you just celebrating?
We were dead in the water. Now we have a fighting chance.
I'm glad.
Something wrong?
Ugh, I just got into a fight with Donna.
About what?
I went to tell her about you and Louis, and she just...
You went to Donna about me and Louis?
I thought she could help.
You what?
I thought if she knew, she'd go to Harvey and they just put an end to it.
Someone butting in and telling him what to do is only going to push him further away.
I didn't tell him what to do. I went to Donna.
If Donna tells him, all it says is that I'm too weak to fight my own battles. God, if it's coming from you, that makes it so much worse.
Why? What?
Harvey forbid me to tell you anything.
You and Harvey talked about me?
After we went out, I went to him. I said I wanted to tell you.
And he said I wasn't trustworthy.
It's not that.
He didn't want you to go out with me.
No, it's not that either. He didn't have a problem with us going out. He...
Oh, so it's okay if you screwed me so long as you lied.
Rachel,
Oh my God, that's why you cut things off with me.
I didn't want to lie to you.
I can't believe him.
Rachel, he didn't just risk everything he had for me once. When Jessica found out, he put everything he had on the line for me again.
I hope you know as you stand here defending him, he has no intention of ever forgiving you. Because I found out when Louis asked Harvey for his blessing, he said, take him, he's all yours. So instead of getting mad at me for trying to get Harvey to forgive you, maybe you should get pissed at Harvey and think about moving on.
What the hell is wrong with you? I said I was sorry. I gave back the office. I helped you with your case. I even blackmailed Jessica. Harvey, I get that you are pissed off at me, but eventually you are going to have to forgive me.
Forgive you for what? Making me hire Katrina? Getting high on the job your first week? Betraying me with Jessica? Or for telling Rachel about your secret?
You cut me loose. Okay? You fired me. I was at my lowest point. She was there for me. She's still there for me.
Congratulations. I hope you two are happy together.
And so you're gonna punish me by giving me to Louis? Well, let me tell you something. It failed. I actually like working for Louis. He makes me feel like I'm working with him, not for him.
Well, I'm glad to hear that because I didn't give you to Louis as punishment. I gave you to Louis because you and I are done.
Harvey, I regret what I did. But I'm telling you right now, you're gonna regret this.
Maybe you didn't hear me. I said you and I, we're done. Whatever it is, I'm not really in the mood right now.
Harvey, I know how Cameron works. He's setting something up.
You think I don't know that? He's setting Ava up to bribe Nick.
Isn't that what you just did?
No. I went to him and told him he'd regret being disloyal to her, something I know a little bit about.
Harvey, do you know what started it between the Hatfields and the McCoys?
I didn't catch the miniseries, but I heard Costner killed it.
Doesn't matter, because whoever they say started it, I guarantee you, the other side says bullshit.
You went to Darby for this merger behind my back.
And then you picked a fight with him behind my back.
And then you blackmailed Mike behind mine.
And I was only able to do that because you brought a fraud into my firm in the first place.
So you do think it's my fault?
What I think is I regret where we are. And I've been trying to get us back to where we were.
And what would the evidence of that be?
What evidence would you like?
Why don't you tell me the truth about why the hell I'm on this case?
All right, Harvey. I lied to you. When I told you I fought to get you on this case, I didn't. Darby made that call, and I used it as an opportunity to reach out to you.
Used.
To reach out to you, which I am now here doing without using anything. So do you want to let it go or not?
I want to know one thing. If you had it to do over, would you do it again?
Deposition's on the books with Cameron tomorrow. You want me there or not?
Bloody hell.
Excuse me, do you not see me sitting here?
Yeah, I saw you. I just chose to ignore you.
You must like living dangerously.
I do. And that's why stopping here doing this with you, well, that's playing with fire.
There's nothing wrong with a little casual conversation.
What happens when casual conversation becomes serious fun?
Oh, you're good.
I can promise you I'm better than good. Stephen Huntley, senior partner, London office.
Donna.
Just Donna?
Yeah, it's like a name and a title in one. You'll see.
I've heard. Secretarial pool's been buzzing about some new feisty ginger for a fortnight.
Look, if you're trying to charm your way into Harvey's office, it's not gonna happen.
No, I'm not trying to charm my way into Harvey's office.
Oh, what were you trying for?
Well, actually, I was going to try for...
Donna, I need you to send Lewis everything we have on Tony Giannopoulos. He's running point.
Harvey, a pleasure. I'm Stephen.
I know who you are, and I know why you're here. You're Darby's fixer, and you're here to hijack my case.
Did you text him whilst
You said you're good? I'm good, too.
This isn't over.
Is that a threat?
You take it in whatever tone pleases you the most.
You're right. I am Darby's fixer, but I'm not here to hijack anything. Now, when I got on the plane at Heathrow, this was still merely bribery. I've only just learned of the murder charges now as I touched down.
It just means the timing changed, not the motive.
Forget the bombshell the prosecution has just dropped. Let's talk about the bombshell outside your office.
Donna?
She's got a body like Elizabeth Hurley and the sass of Maggie Thatcher.
I went out with Liz. Don't sell her short in the sass department.
Oh, I'm well aware of her sass. 99.
98.
Really? Well, you're obviously a better man than I am.
Don't beat yourself up. You got plenty of company. By the way, before you say anything else, she can hear every word we say. Now, I've got a murder charge to defend, so why don't you tell me why the hell you're really here?
Well, I'm here to oversee culture integration.
Cultural integration.
Standard part of the merger, been on the books for 2 weeks.
And why do you need me?
Well, smoothing over these transitional periods is never easy. It's not child's play. You're an influencer here. People listen to you. I want you to help them listen to me.
I get it. You want me to pave the way for you. Here's the thing. I don't pave the way for people. People pave the way for me.
I get it. Steer clear of you and I'll get along just fine.
Welcome to New York.
What's going on with Ava Hessington?
I convinced her not to give an interview.
How'd you get it in her head it'd be a good idea in the first place?
Lewis,
Is he aware she's up for murder?
is he aware that most people don't line their offices with pictures of themselves?
Well, evidently not.
You know he's still got one of his dead cat.
Harvey, leave the cat alone. Stupid cat.
How dare you sabotage my case?
I didn't sabotage shit. You set that thing up behind my back and you didn't tell me about it until you thought it was too late.
Yeah, because I knew the minute things heated up on the takeover attempt, you'd want to take my case back.
Take your case back? I don't know how familiar you are with the game of law, but murder trumps takeover.
Oh, you condescending piece of
Lewis, Harvey's right. The woman can't make public statements while she's on trial for murder.
Trump.
Well, if she's going to keep her mouth shut, then she's going to have to step down or we're going to lose this vote.
Asking her to step down would be asking her to cut off her arm.
And if we don't cut off her arm, Harvey, we're going to lose the patient.
She's my client. I'm not going to let that happen.
Ava Hessington is not my client. Hessington Oil is. And they generate $14 million a year in billables.
Have you not been listening? Ava Hessington is Hessington Oil.
Not for long.
Excuse me?
Lewis is right. If she steps down now, we can still win the vote and keep them as a client.
Well, who's going to convince her to do that?
We don't have to convince her. We can just go to the board. We don't even have to tell her.
Like hell you will, and like hell I won't.
Harvey, this needs to happen.
No, I won't do it.
This is my call.
I'm afraid it isn't.
Excuse me?
You and I both know who assigned me to this case, and it wasn't you. It was the man you chose to merge with. The same man who has a 51% share of our law firm. So, unless you're gonna undo that, you're gonna live with this.
Have you seen this? It's an article in today's Wall Street Journal painting me as the picture of corporate greed.
As I told you before, if you speak out, they're
I have
gonna
the chance to save my company.
Lewis Litt is doing that right now.
That is not the point.
That is the point. We can still save your company, and you won't have to hurt yourself at your murder trial.
No, the point is, I want to speak at my murder trial.
That's not wise.
And how many murder trials have you conducted in your many years?
Ava.
Silence is damning. Look at this article. I'm already guilty.
If you take the stand, Cameron Dennis is gonna rip you to shreds.
This is not up for discussion. I will have my say.
Then I'm gonna show you what you're in for.
Well, you wouldn't be doing your job if you didn't. Is that really necessary?
It'll be in the deposition.
I don't care about the deposition.
Harvey.
You wanna know how you come across? You have to see how you come across. Now answer my question. Did you bribe a foreign government? Why are you hesitating, Miss Hessington? Something to hide?
Look, I think what Harvey's trying to say
You
is
hesitate, they won't trust you.
your bribery isn't in question. Cameron is going to enter that plea into evidence. You have to own it and move on.
And I suggest you do it more believably, because when you're up there, staring down the barrel of 12 executioners, there's no changing your mind.
Do you think I don't know you're trying to rattle me?
Rattle you? I'm just giving you the facts. Cameron's gonna rattle you. And it's gonna work, because you and I both know you did this.
How dare you?
How dare I what? This is your idea.
Then ask me a goddamn question.
You bribed that government. What's to stop anyone with a pulse from believing you knew that money was payment for killing those people?
Because life is more important to me than money.
Then why the hell did you pay that bribe in the first place?
Because that's how it works over there.
Murder is also how it works over there.
You did it. You know it. And you're not convincing anyone.
Very good. Finally, we get to it. If you check your records, you'd know the reason we won that bid is we were the only company who took it upon ourselves to go to the people.
Because you needed to see what your obstacle was.
My obstacle? We paid $100 million more than anyone else on the condition that the money be used to relocate any family who lost anything within 50 miles of that pipeline. Job, home, land, livestock, anything. What happened over there sickens me. I lose sleep over it every night. And as soon as I am out of this nightmare, I am going to shut down the entire project. The pipeline, the oil field, all of it. So I've just about had enough of you two wondering whether I'm guilty of these murders or not. Is that a good enough trial run for you?
Holy shit.
She didn't do it.
Sir, I know you offered Trevor Evans a way to avoid expulsion. Well, the reason he didn't take it is he was trying to protect me. He's the one who sold the test, but I'm the one who took it. So please do not punish him for his loyalty to me.
Truth is, with the way his grades are, I don't think it'll matter anyway. So I'll tell you what. I'm not going to expel your friend.
Thank you, sir.
There's just one thing. You're his roommate. And you scored perfectly on that test. I knew it was you. I also know you're only sitting here in front of my face because you think whatever I do to you won't matter.
No, sir, that's not true.
Well, let me tell you what is true, you little piece of shit. The young woman you sold the test to was my daughter. They're demanding my resignation. And as my last official act, I'm expelling you from this school. And then, I'm gonna call Harvard. Believe me when I tell you, you're never going there.
I decided what kind of attorney I want to be.
I heard. You quit.
Did you hear I also turned over the toxicology report?
You didn't.
Thought you were supposed to know everything. How'd you not know this?
Well, I knew that you were either going to take that promotion or you were going to quit. And either way, I wasn't sticking around to find out.
You quit?
Damn straight. I'm not working at a place headed by a viper.
Donna, I can't get you another job.
Oh, well, that's going to make my decision easier.
What does that mean?
I'm choosing between Braden Gould, Skadden Arps, and O'Melveny and Myers. If I had another one, I don't know what I'd do.
You know, it just occurred to me that you and I don't work together anymore.
Yeah, that didn't just occur to you.
No, it didn't.
Do you know how I know that?
Because you knew I'd show up here the second you heard I quit.
Why do you think I have this in my hand?
What are we waiting for?
For you to figure out that it's time to come inside. So, what was so important that you just had to see me?
I don't know how to say it, so I'm just gonna come out and say it, but I don't want to lose you. Come work for me.
What?
Don't go to Skadden. I took a job at my old firm. I was hoping you'd be happy.
Well, I am.
If this is about your rule...
No, it's not about
No, because
that.
if I had known that this was gonna happen, I never would have come over.
Why didn't you know that it was going to happen?
Because I hadn't thought about taking another job before. And when I did, I thought about who I wanted to take it with. Look, I don't want to find out what kind of lawyer I'd be without you.
Okay, I will come work with you on 2 conditions. First, we put it out of our minds and we never mention it again.
Second,
You're giving me a huge goddamn signing bonus. How do you know that's enough?
because you're the one who's gonna fill in the amount.
Oh my God, you really do need me. To stop you from doing shit like this.
Oh, well.
In the future.
What?
We're gonna need a new ritual.
Well, maybe we can think of something to do with a can opener.
Harvey, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Hey, what a lovely surprise.
And I come bearing gifts.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, well, it's only right. You've given me so many things, and I've never given you anything. Well, anything like this.
What is it?
I'm surprised you don't recognize it. It's a copy of Colonel Mariga's deposition. My copy count didn't reconcile with the machine. It was off by 7 pages. The exact amount of that. You thought I wouldn't notice. I would.
You spied on me.
Oh, no, I trusted you.
Donna.
Don't Donna me. You looked me in the face and you made me a promise.
I also made a promise to Edward Darby.
And I made a promise to Harvey. And I wouldn't make another one if I knew I could only keep one.
So you're choosing what you don't have with him over something that you do have with me.
This has nothing to do with him. I don't care if you said you'd stay out of Norma's business and you went back on it. You lied to me. We're done. Oh, and by the way, you're welcome.
What?
We're not telling Harvey about this. Because if he found out, he would beat the shit out of you. Watch what you're doing.
I wasn't actually moving.
Yeah, well, I don't actually care.
Donna, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, Donna.
I don't want to talk about it, okay? You'll tell Harvey, he'll get furious.
I won't tell Harvey.
Yeah, another promise.
Donna.
He just couldn't keep his nose out of it.
Who couldn't keep his nose out of what?
Stephen got Mariga's deposition. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm done with him anyway.
I'm so sorry. Donna, where's Harvey?
He's with Jessica.
Where? They're not in her office.
They're on the roof.
Okay, get them down here right now.
Mike, what's wrong?
I said now.
Mike! What's wrong?
I know why Stephen needed to know what Mariga said in his deposition.
Why?
He was afraid that Mariga would tell the truth. Stephen was the one who ordered those killings. Emmanuel Mariga, 20 years ago at the University of Cape Town as an econ major. Always had a head for business. He was also on the rugby team. You know who else played rugby?
Stephen Huntley.
Stephen's record from Cambridge included a semester abroad at the University of Cape Town. That year's team, they had a hell of a season.
They're still a team.
Darby was clear. Whenever he has a problem, Stephen's the one he sends in to fix it.
And Ava's problem was his problem, so when she came to him to get her pipeline built,
He went to Stephen.
You want to know what it took to set up those murders? One phone call to Mariga from the offices of Darby International, from Stephen Huntley's London office.
from there, Mariga calls Nick calls Ava, and the whole thing is set in motion.
They thought they were paying for a bribe, but they were actually paying for murder.
And they never knew the connection.
And when Ava's about to be charged for murder, Stephen shows up to make sure we'd never find out.
I'm so sorry, Harvey.
Harvey. Harvey, what are you gonna do?
I knew you'd cave. With 5 minutes to spare.
We're not here to take your offer, Cameron. We want you to take ours.
No, I'm not negotiating. 8 years is final.
This isn't about making a deal for Ava.
It's about making a deal for me. If he's got something to say about this, you should put him on the stand.
I already trusted you once. I need your word.
Go ahead, off the record.
I instructed Stephen Huntley to do whatever it took to get Ava her pipeline, and I told him to do it behind her back.
So you authorized these murders?
Absolutely not. When I heard people had been killed, I confronted him immediately.
And what did he say?
He didn't care that he'd resorted to murder. His job was to get things done.
You just admitted to being an accessory after the fact.
No, he didn't.
I get it. Off the record. What do you want?
Edward pleads to obstruction of justice, 5 years probation.
You dropped the charges against Ava.
And he testifies at Stephen Huntley's murder trial.
And why would I swap out Ava for her minion?
Cameron, you gave us that offer for a reason. You're at the finish line. You can taste the win, but it's not 100%. And you know it, because you're still banking on an admitted murder with an incentive to lie. I'm giving you a respected lawyer with an incentive to keep his mouth shut. You know who has a better chance at getting you a win.
Draw up the paperwork.
Thought you never wanted to see me again.
Thought about what you said.
Not about the kind of business you filmed us.
Yes. And I realized that maybe you're not as bad as I said you were.
No.
No. You're much worse. Harvey and Cameron made a deal to take you down, and part of that deal was that I got to be the one to tell you about it.
I meant to when I said I never meant to hurt you.
And I meant it when I said that you make me sick.
It's all there. You testify, you get 5 years probation.
And he pleads obstruction of justice.
What is this?
What is what?
This says that I forfeit my license to practice law in this country.
Oh, that's just something I added in.
This is unacceptable.
Wait a minute. How could you add that in if we did the paperwork?
And if he can't practice law in the country, he can't be a member of our firm.
We must have agreed to it in advance.
You set this whole thing up.
Jessica set this whole thing up. But what's it matter? You really gonna put this on Ava when you can get off with a slap on the wrist?
I asked you to put aside your anger.
I did. You said Ava was family. The thing about family is they make it easy to put you in a position where you don't have a choice.
Now, you gonna sign the deal, or do I just pick up the trial right where we left off?
You're doing the right thing, Edward. We'll worry about the terms of our dissolution tomorrow. And Edward, we may be getting a divorce, but I fully intend on keeping ownership of the house.
Who'd have thought we'd end up here?
I did.
No, you didn't. You took a chance with Clifford Danner, and you know it.
It wasn't a chance. I played the man. And Cameron, you're not only about winning. You're about putting guilty people away.
Nice working with you.
One-time deal.
I guess this means you're not looking for another name partner.
Goodbye, Cameron.
What do you want, Jessica?
I was just making a little joke.
Oh, I thought I was the only joke around here.
Louis, you are no joke. And you're right. You have been on the sidelines far too long. I want you to handle the negotiations.
You won't be sorry. You want a pound of flesh, I'm gonna bring you the whole carcass.
I believe you would, but I'm going to ask you to do something else.
Anything you need.
I need you to be fair.
Fair.
Yes, fair.
That's one way to go.
It's the way to go. Because I need them to think that we're moving on, when in fact, we're going after their clients.
Oh my God. Oh my God, you and Harvey are letting me in on one of your missions? This is litastic.
Louis, calm down.
Calm down, no. This is just like the Great Escape. You're recruiting me to go behind enemy lines. I'm Steve McQueen.
You know the Great Escape.
Are you kidding? Charles Bronson grew up in my grandmother's shtetl.
Then you know. Steve McQueen was the Cooler King. Louis, I need you to be my Cooler King.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cool. So you're authorizing me to sign on your behalf?
Yes. But under no circumstances are you to lock in the existing client allocations.
Please, I die before that happens.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Nesbitt,
Lit?
I see you're wearing your checkered suit with your crimson power tie.
You see correctly.
Looks like you came to play hardball.
I didn't come to play anything. I came to win.
Well, I'm not here to win. I'm here to make sure we hammer out a fair agreement.
And to help you achieve that, I see you brought along Tinkerbell.
And you were so scared of Tinkerbell, you sent her to Barcelona for your cat trial.
During which time she worked closely with a different senior partner. Again and again.
Don't worry. Dr. Batter's not turning green today. See, whatever you thought was going to happen to me here isn't. So go ahead. Wind me up all you want, because I ain't losing my cool.
Fine. This is my initial proposal.
Those are letters I wrote to Mikado.
Unopened.
You never read them to her?
Not a single word.
You son of a bitch. You think you can rattle me? I'm unrattleable.
Really? This portrait that you sent her.
Get out.
Louis.
I said go. Oh, yeah. You and I are going to war. Everything's on the goddamn table.
Including the existing client list allocations?
Do you hear what I just said? I said everything.
Louis, we gave you one job and you blew it. How the hell did you screw up those negotiations?
Screw up, come on, what are you talking about? They got us the corporate jet, we keep our first dividend checks, and they pay for our new letterhead. So, you know what? You just put that in your pipe and you smoke it.
I don't give a shit about the goddamn letterhead.
You don't think I know that? Nobody cares about the goddamn letterhead, okay? Nigel went after Mikado.
What the hell is Mikado?
Not what, who. She's a cat.
He went after your cat.
He went after his cat.
He tortured his cat?
He deprived her of my letters.
Louis, you lost your during a negotiation because someone didn't read your letters to their cat?
Harvey, please. I'm sorry, I lost my head. I don't even remember signing the agreement.
Well, you did. And Louis, you've been asking Jessica to give you the ball instead of me ever since the day I met you. Well, she gave it to you. And you just went and scored a touchdown for the other team.
To your knowledge, did Harvey Specter want this merger?
No, he didn't.
And did you try to force it on him because you'd lost to him numerous times and you wanted to get him back?
You're the only one who's trying to get Harvey back for losing, Tanner.
And I'm about to be successful. Isn't it true that while you were engaged, you came to New York and slept with Harvey Specter in an attempt to get him to tell you he loved you and he said no?
That is utter conjecture.
That's why we have these depositions, so I can ask questions about things I'm conjecturing.
You're not asking questions, you're throwing mud.
Am I? The facts are you had a relationship with him in law school. You worked a case against him and shortly thereafter ended your relationship. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to connect the dots.
Tanner.
Did you really think that you could domesticate him? A house in Westchester, Harvey flipping burgers on the weekends? What kind of fantasy land were you living in?
Tanner, that's enough. She's not answering this line of questioning.
Then I'll answer it for her. You loved him, he spurned you, and you set this whole thing up to get him back.
That's insane.
Which part? That you loved him? That he spurned you? Nothing? Well, I guess they're both true. We're just not supposed to believe that you set this merger up out of anger because you knew what was coming down the pike.
I had no idea what was coming down the pike.
Oh, so you're telling me that Edward Darby knew, but his number two didn't know?
I was not the only one that Edward Darby relied on. He relied on Stephen Huntley for what happened in the EIR, and they both kept it from me.
Then why am I holding this affidavit with Stephen Huntley's name on it stating you knew everything?
Because he's a lying son of a bitch, you're a piece of shit, and this is the end of this deposition.
What you doing?
You know what I'm doing.
If you want to keep your mind off Rachel, try reading Scotty's deposition.
I did. It must have been brutal for her.
Must have been brutal for Harvey.
From what I've seen, not much is.
Mike, he's not as hard as you think.
Why are you talking to me about this?
Because if I asked Harvey what I'm about to ask you,
He'd say no.
I want to talk to Stephen.
Donna, not a good idea.
Mike, please, I can't just let him hurt somebody else and do nothing about it.
So this is just about protecting Scotty?
I'm not just protecting Scotty, I'm protecting Harvey. Because he may not know how he feels, but I do.
Thanks. I was told my attorney was here to see me.
I'm sorry. Should have said an attorney's here to see you.
You lied, so we lied.
So you got my affidavit? Well written, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, so is Lord of the Rings, but you know what they both are? Fiction. What did Tanner offer you to sign that?
He didn't offer me anything.
Bullshit. Tanner's a liar and a snake, and he doesn't do anything without a reason.
Well, so you say, but I wouldn't know him from a hole in the ground. He came to me with an opportunity, and I took it.
How is making up a load of shit about Dana Scott an opportunity?
I didn't make up anything. What I wrote was that she was the conduit between Edward and I. She was my boss. That is factually correct.
That's a misleading statement designed to confuse a jury in your murder trial so that you can claim Edward's testimony is a lie.
It is a lie. We never had the conversation he said we had.
Mike, can you give us a minute? You told me I was wrong about you. How can you do this?
Donna, my life is on the line.
So you'll drag as many people down as you have to save yourself?
Her freedom isn't at stake.
No, but her reputation is.
She'll survive.
You're lying about her.
Yeah, I am.
Stephen, I'm gonna ask you this one more time. If anything you ever said to me was true, please don't do this.
I'm sorry, Donna. I have to.
You get what we need?
No, she didn't.
Actually, I did.
What are you talking about?
You might not know this, but every conversation in this particular facility is recorded, with an exception made for attorney-client privilege.
And as you pointed out, we're not your attorneys.
Thank you, but sorry, I don't have time.
It's food. It's not going to stop you. It's going to keep you going.
Yeah, but I don't need food. I need to find something I can take to this dismissal hearing tomorrow.
Mike, it was a pretty decent settlement. Would it really be so bad to just take it?
My dad was one of those guys who liked to celebrate everything. The half birthdays or first time I struck someone out at Little League. And the last time I saw them, they were celebrating the anniversary of their first date. They were so excited, all dressed up, and I was annoyed because I didn't want to spend the night at my grandmother's house. So before they left, my dad came upstairs to say goodbye, and I told him that celebrating a first date was stupid. And he just looks at me like, Michael, you have no idea how important a first date can be.
Theirs must have been a great one.
No. It was a total disaster. He spilled wine all over her. He forgot his wallet. And then for some reason, this woman who he knew was just perfect, agreed to a second date. And a third. And everything after that.
I wish I could have met them.
He tried to hug me goodbye. But I didn't hug him back. I didn't even go downstairs to say goodbye to my mom. And then they were gone. And then the next morning, Rinaldi shows up at our house and he offers my grandmother the equivalent of 1 year's rent. Rinaldi didn't kill my parents, but he did try to tell me what their lives were worth. And I'm sorry, but I know that my mom and dad were worth a lot more than that.
Forget the food. Give me half the files.
Tell you stories of mine.
What about a hedge fund guy? It's big money.
Think bigger.
Obama.
I'm not going to land the president as my first client.
Fine. You don't think you can?
You're not going to manipulate me into trying to land Obama.
Well, it better be somebody like that, or Jessica won't give up on her early buy-in bullshit.
What if I got myself a sports guy?
The very fact that you call it a sports guy means it's a no.
Harvey, just because I don't know sports doesn't mean I don't know you.
What are you talking about?
If I'm going to change Jessica's mind, I can't just land someone. I have to land someone you couldn't.
There's no one I couldn't land.
You think I don't know about Beijing?
That's his word against mine.
Oh, well, guess we can clear that up right now because look who just walked in.
You knew he was coming here tonight?
You think I like Argentinian food? I just need you to stop him for a second.
I get it. You got the idea from Working Girl when they crashed the wedding to get to Trask Radio.
Harvey, I'm not a 14-year-old girl. I don't get my ideas from movies.
Michael. Harvey. I have no interest in talking to you.
Hi, Dana Scott.
I work with Harvey, and I don't blame you. I wouldn't want him to represent me either, but he's not the only lawyer there.
Let me guess. You've done your research on my record, and you're here to impress me.
That's what every other lawyer would do.
I didn't do that.
Harvey, shut up. I don't give a shit about how fast you used to swim. I only care about how fast I can make you money.
How fast is that?
Why don't you sit down and I'll tell you?
All right.
Okay. Harvey, you mind?
Actually,
Great, I'll see you tomorrow.
Good to see you, buddy.
That's what really happened in Beijing.
Let's get a drink first.
Sounds good.
You doing, Mike? You excited or what?
Excited about what?
Didn't you get my email? Oh, there it is. Why don't you read it? Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'll just let you know what it says. It's so great. You're gonna love it. It says, I invited Henry Gerard here to give a lecture this Friday.
That's great.
You don't even know who he is, do you?
Professor Henry Gerard, author of the definitive text in legal ethics and chair of the department for the last 20 years. Yeah, I know who he is.
And do you also remember what you got in his class?
It's pretty hard to forget an A+.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to forget a grade that never happened. No one gets an A+ in Gerard's class.
Well, no one can recite an entire chapter of his book from memory, but I can, and did.
Bullshit. You never got an A+ because you never took his class.
It's a required class, Louis. Of course I took it.
Not if you never went to Harvard.
Louis, that is insane. I have a transcript from Harvard. I have a degree from Harvard. That's because I...
Wait, let me guess. Because you went to Harvard? See, Mike, here's the situation. I don't believe you. And I don't want to call Gerard up and ask him, because I don't want the world laughing at my firm. But if he doesn't walk up to you on Friday and say, Mike Ross, my beloved student who I remember because he's the only one I ever gave an A+ to, well, then I'm gonna know you're lying. And if you still don't come clean, I'm gonna launch a formal investigation, whether it makes my firm look bad or not.
This is crazy. There is nothing to investigate.
Well, I'd rather risk looking crazy to root out an imposter than to risk letting that imposter poison everything that I stand for. It's over, Mike. I'm on to you. And I'm gonna expose you for the lying piece of filth that you are. Don't forget to rinse your mouth out after you're done throwing up.
Wednesday nights, 8 to 10, it's like clockwork.
Consistency is nothing to be feared.
I wasn't afraid of it, I was counting on it.
Mr. Specter.
Professor Gerard looks the same as the last time I was here.
Can't say you look the same as the last time you were here.
Yes, you can.
I see you're as humble as ever.
We'll see you as humble in a few minutes. And for the record, you were wrong about how I'd turn out.
I know how you turned out. More settlements than any other lawyer in New York.
More closings than any other lawyer in New York. And settling is what it takes to get the job done in the real world.
I know what it takes for you to do what you do. And compromising your way through life is no way to go about the law.
I see you're as pompous as ever.
And what did you come here for, Mr. Specter?
I came to ask for a favor.
The answer's no.
You don't even know what it is.
I know you're the one who's asking.
Figure you'd say that, which is why I brought this.
I don't consider blackmail a favor.
I doubt the trustees will care about semantics when they see that.
Well, I doubt the trustees are going to see anything at all. Because that envelope is full of blank paper or your dry cleaning receipts.
You think I'm bluffing?
I know you are.
If you think that envelope is meaningless, why don't you go ahead and open it?
Your poker face has gotten much better, I'll give you that.
A lot of practice. You know, compromising my way through life.
You know.
I know. And you talk a big game. But you're just as human as everyone else, you smug son of a bitch.
What's your favor?
Find a reason to cancel your trip on Friday. And if Louis Led ever tries to contact you after that, don't take his call.
Seems easy enough.
It is. Have a good night, Professor Gerard.
Here's the problem, Mr. Specter. I don't only talk a big game, I walk it. In ethics, it's not about never doing anything wrong. It's about making choices. And I'm not going to let you make my choice for me. So go do whatever you're going to do. But I'm not canceling my trip.
Hey,
Where did you race off to so quickly this morning?
I went to see my mistress.
And what's her name?
Felony.
Really? And how would you feel if I said the same thing to you?
It depends. Is she hot?
You realize you're just digging yourself in deeper now, don't you?
Well, then it's good that I was really out getting you this.
Minnie Mouse.
I got a copy from your dad. I thought it would complement Panda.
It's perfect.
Good. Because I have a new lease on life. And I wouldn't if it weren't for you.
I am not the only one who helped convince Louis to let it go.
I know.
So are you gonna get something for Harvey?
I want to, but what do you get the man who has everything?
The same thing you got me?
A picture of him dressed as a mouse?
No. Something money can't buy.
Now, what can Donna do for you?
I need the perfect gift.
Who is it? Rachel? Something personal. Preferably a picture from her father.
How could you possibly...
Jessica, simple and elegant. Or wild and crazy, the choice is yours. Louis. Oh, God, it doesn't matter. Just get him anything. He'll cry for days.
What about Harvey?
There is no gift for Harvey. He gets what he wants, and he doesn't want what he doesn't get. And my knowing that is the only gift he'll ever need from me.
Donna, ever since I've been here, every morning I step off that elevator wondering if this is going to be my last day. Last week, that day came, and Harvey said, not today. I need to get him something to let him know what that means to me.
Okay.
What?
There is one thing that Harvey has been wanting to get for years, and he hasn't been able to.
What is it?
No, it's too personal. And I don't see how you're going to be able to make it happen when he couldn't.
Whatever it is, it'll make the perfect gift. Boom.
What's this?
Oh, it's only the greatest gift you've ever received.
Better than MJ's jersey from the 63-point game?
If this folder had played in that game, it would have scored 80 points.
Okay, I don't even know what that means.
Neither do I. Just open it.
A run-of-the-mill corporate case. I don't get it.
Just look at the attorney of record on the other side.
A. Elliot Stemple? How did you know?
I talked to Donna. She told me everything.
Define everything.
Oh, I don't know. He kicked your ass in moot court 3 years running at Harvard. Kind of upset about it. Keeps you up at night.
Yeah. Well, if she told you everything, you'd know he's been ducking me for the past 10 years.
Harvey, I just told you this gift is better than MJ's jersey. Do you think I'd make that kind of claim if I couldn't deliver on it?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that A. Elliot Stemple is not ducking you today.
Well, look who it is, the ghost of Christmas past, Harvey Reginald Specter.
Speaking of the past, A. Elliot, FDR called. He wants his bow tie back.
If you'd had rebuttals like that, maybe you would have gotten past me in moot court just once.
Trust me, Archibald, I'm way past you.
Oh, I guess you are. Look at you, huh? Tom Ford suit, $1,000 hairdo. What happened to the skirt-chasing degenerate I knew back at Harvard?
Oh, him? He's a named partner at a firm 10 times bigger than yours.
Bigger. Sounds like somebody's trying to compensate for 3 huge losses.
Or somebody's living in the past and too afraid to take me on in the present.
You're the one who's afraid. I think you've got a little PTSD, post-traumatic stemple disorder.
Why don't we go head-to-head right now?
Oh, I'd love to, but unfortunately my case is up on the docket. But let's do this again really soon, okay?
AYZ Technologies versus Janus Microprocessors.
Mike Ross for the plaintiff, Your Honor.
A. Elliot Stemple for the defense. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to put the name of my firm on the complaint? I work at Pearson Specter.
That's Specter, as in Harvey Reginald Specter.
I'm ready to hear pretrial motions.
Motion to substitute counsel, Your Honor.
On what grounds?
The grounds that he's a pussy.
What's that, Mr. Specter?
I was just wondering if he has a copy of his motion, because we never got one.
Not with me, Your Honor. Something suddenly came up. My niece, she took ill.
Well, when your family is sick, you have to tend to them.
Your Honor, Mr. Stemple may not have a copy of his motion, but we do have a copy of his family tree. He has no nieces.
I meant niece figuratively. She is actually my goddaughter.
And what exactly is her name?
Sandra Silverstein.
Your Honor, that's the same fictitious goddaughter that's taken ill every time Mr. Stemples needed a continuance in the last 5 years.
Sounds serious. Have you tried acupuncture?
They are completely out of line, Your Honor.
The only thing out of line is you. Mr. Stemple, not only will you not be replacing yourself, you'll be paying the court a $2,000 fine.
We got him. Cage match is on. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
We don't have anything yet.
What? Come on, you need me to try this thing for you too?
Listen to me. This isn't Thunderdome. I need you to look at every case he's worked since law school.
Relax, Harvey. I'm all over it.
You better be, because you don't know this guy. I'm telling you, once it sinks in that there's no way out of that cage, he's gonna come out swinging.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, opposing counsel has accused my client of a great many things. But you see, here's the problem. They don't have one single fact to back up their claim. I mean, not one. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna challenge you. Actually, no, scratch that. I'm gonna dare you to find dispute with the facts of this case as we presented them. Because are you a good person? Yes. Are you a good person? Yes. Are you? Actually, you took notes, so I could see you, Carrie. See, this is the kind of jury that they teach about. This is the kind of jury that's gonna hear me when I say these 4 words. Do you know what those 4 words are? Because I want you to remember these 4 words to your dying breath. He didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Mr. Litt, are you okay?
I'm all right, yeah, I'm fine. Oh.
Bailiff, call an ambulance.
It's Louis.
Let me guess. Even though he didn't show up to the meeting, he's feeling left out and throwing a hissy fit.
He had a heart attack in court this morning.
Oh my God.
He's okay. I made a call. He's got the best cardiologist at Mount Sinai, and they say he's going to be fine.
We should go see him.
He told Norma he didn't want anybody to come.
That means he's embarrassed, but he wants me there. I'll be back when I'm back.
We handle all his cases personally. Nothing with Lewis's name on it falls through the cracks. No client finds out this happened.
Done.
Done.
I'll send him flowers from all of us.
No. He's allergic.
To flowers?
All of them?
How do you even know that?
I used to send them to his desk every day when we were associates. I know. I'm an asshole.
Hey, he's gonna be okay, right?
Louis.
Is this heaven?
I can understand why you would think that, but no.
I don't know how this can happen. I treat my body like a temple.
And you've also been commuting every weekend, and you let the associates raise your blood pressure.
Just because they're stupid.
Okay, Louis, relax. The doctors say you're out of danger, but you shouldn't get worked up.
The doctors need to let me go.
You had a heart attack.
If my blood supply had been cut off for a half second less, it would have been classified as a minor cardiac event.
And what if it would have lasted half a second more?
It didn't, and I need to get to work.
Louis, I'm serious. You have to cut back. You could have died. And if anything were to happen to you, Harvey would be a total mess, okay?
I'll cut back.
Rule number 1 of not getting caught, you don't move the goddamn body.
You do if they're about to find it.
They're not about to find it.
They're always about to find it.
Mike, committing another fraud to cover your fraud isn't going legit. It's just covering your ass. And it doesn't undo the fact that you've already committed the crime.
You think I haven't thought about all of this? Harvey, I'm stuck. There's no way up, there's no way down. I can't live my whole life like this.
you want to be legit, there's only one way. You go to a small town in Iowa where nobody's ever heard of Harvey Specter, Jessica Pearson, or anybody else. You go to law school, hang out your shingle, nobody will ever know. I guarantee you'll be king of the hill, but you can never come back to the mountain. Not here in New York, Chicago, or LA. Someone will know someone. And it'll all be for nothing.
You can't do that, and you know it.
I do know it. Mike, you're in the major leagues, and you get to go toe-to-toe with the best there is. Now, I can't tell you if that's enough for a lifetime. But if you want to stay, there's nothing more you can do. My advice is hold on tight and enjoy the ride. What?
I got a job offer, Harvey. I'm supposed to go have drinks to talk about it tonight. I can move it. It's just that's why I hesitated.
When?
When what?
When'd you get the job offer?
The other night.
And you didn't mention it.
I didn't know what I thought.
Now you do?
No, it's...
Who?
Jonathan Sidwell.
The spin-off idea. Yeah. I should have known. He wants you to be his general counsel?
No, he wants to make me an investment banker.
Well, if it were me, I'd take it.
What? Why?
Because you can compete there like you do here with nothing hanging over your head.
What if I don't want to stop being a lawyer?
Well, then don't take the job. I mean, what do you want from me?
I want your advice.
I just gave you my advice.
No, you told me what you would do. I want to know what you think I should do.
Mike, last week, you said you'd do anything to stop being a fraud. So my advice is take it. Still be in the majors, just be a different sport.
He's not here.
Where is he?
To tell you the truth, I don't know. All he said was he had a late night.
Well, I can come back. I was
You're
just...
taking the job, aren't you?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. You just don't want to admit it.
Yeah. I'm taking the job.
God damn it. Do you know what that man has done for you? Do you know what it took for him to start trusting someone?
Donna.
Don't interrupt me. So someone's dangling some money in front of you.
It's not about that.
I don't care what it's about. I'm gonna say what he won't. He needs you. You need this job, and if you can't see that, then you might as well just leave right now.
Donna, someone's offering me a way out.
So you don't care about him?
Of course I do, but I also care about my life with Rachel. I don't want to live my life like this anymore.
Then you better be the best goddamn investment banker this city has ever seen.
I'm gonna tell Scotty.
About Mike? Are you crazy?
You can't have it both ways, Donna. You can't tell me to open up and then keep my secrets.
You spent more than a year covering it up. You tried to get him to commit another crime to cover it up, and now
You said I should tell her what's really bothering me.
I meant your feelings. I didn't mean confess to a felony.
These are my goddamn feelings. Donna, I did something when I hired him. It's caused all of this. I can't tell her, and it's driving me crazy.
Okay. Look, Mike is gone, Harvey. I hate that he's gone, but the jeopardy's gone too. It's done. And now you want to turn around and tell someone who...
Someone who what?
Nothing.
No, you better finish that sentence.
Someone who's pissed at you, Harvey. Someone who keeps finding a reason to be pissed at you. And it's not the third time, and it's not the fifth time, and it's not the last time.
I thought you were trying to help my relationship, not shit on it.
Okay, you want to yell at me? Fine, because I know you're not mad at me. And I know you're only telling me this stupid idea because you want me to tell you what you already know. You can't, Harvey. It's good that you want to, but you can't.
Can I have a minute? Congratulate me. I'm officially a member of the New York Bar.
You went to Lola?
I made a mistake. I want to stay.
Mike? Mike, I need to talk to you.
No, I can't even be seen with you. Go.
No, you have to talk to me. Allison Holt just fired me out of the blue. I'm freaking out, man.
Harold, listen to me. You have to calm down, all right?
Harold Gunderson, you're not welcome here.
You know what, Lewis? We're kind of in the middle of something right now.
Well, I don't give a shit. Mike, do me a favor. Do not let this unappreciative ex-employee into our offices.
Harold, you have to go right now.
No, wait, Mike, please. I got a call from the U.S. Attorney's Office asking for me to come in. Somehow they're on to what we did, and I think we need to go in.
Harold, all I know about that settlement is that you stuck it to us because you saw the chance to get back at us for firing you.
Mike, that's not true.
I don't want to hear it, Harold. What you did was harsh and vindictive, but it was completely legal because you initiated it. And nobody can prove anything other than that as long as we both remember it.
I lost my job, Mike.
Sorry about that, Harold. I wish there was something I could do. Now I have to go back inside.
Michael Ross, Harold Gunderson, you're under arrest for conspiracy to defraud the United States government.
I want to tell you a story.
I don't want to hear a story.
It's about the time I decided to tell my dad about my mom. You remember what I told you about her?
Harvey.
I was 20, out of the house, and I told her I would never tell him as long as she never brought anyone. I came home to do laundry one day, and I heard, and then I saw, and I told him that night. Because sometimes it's better to tell.
She deserved that.
So do I.
This whole thing was my idea.
I gave the go-ahead. It's me Woodall wants.
Well, he's not getting you.
Yes,
No.
he is.
I don't care what happens in that room. I'm not giving you up.
Don't be a fool.
Don't be an asshole.
Listen to me, goddammit. I'm giving you permission.
I don't give a shit what you're giving me.
I hired a fraud. And then we crossed the line with Clifford Danner, then with Lola Jensen, and then with these witnesses. And to top it all off, we suborned perjury with Edward Darby. If it comes to it, you point the finger at me. You got that?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to it.
It's over. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Look, I know what you're thinking.
No, you don't.
You don't want to go to jail.
Harvey. I sat in that room today and listened to you tell me that ever since the day we met, you've had to cross one line after another, and...
Mike.
No, just... Let me finish. First there was Clifford Danner, then the witnesses, then suborning perjury, not to mention the 17 things we did to stop the merger in the first place. All of it since you hired me.
That's not what I said.
Yes, it is.
I wasn't blaming you for those things.
It doesn't matter. I'm tired of putting the people I care about in jeopardy. I called Jonathan Sidwell this afternoon. I took the job.
We just got out.
Harvey, you gave me permission to point the finger at you. Give me permission to go. You're a good man, Harvey. Thanks.
Hey, when's your last day?
I don't know. Why?
Well, I want to take you out to dinner, you know? I'm not going to see you anymore.
I don't think you realize, but I'm not exactly leaving.
Sidwell, you're a client.
Which means technically you work for me now.
No, I don't.
No, I don't, boss.
Don't even try.
Or sir, whichever feels least comfortable.
You know, since I'm working alone now, I guess that makes me Superman.
Or Aquaman, seeing as you're in over your head.